I just realized a few things while I was, between my last session. First of all, guys, using fraps, you can see over here right now. Well, you can't see because there was black. Full screen is not really full screen with this game, so there's some black lines. So, in order to avoid using Sony Vegas, I'm using tags on YouTube, like 16-9 in the tags to convert it. But if you guys want me to switch it back to the regular 4:3 scale, which is like basically you would just see this block, you would see these black lines, but 16-9 it stretches it slightly. So I mean it looks the same to me, but the lettering at the bottom is kind of strange. Two, this perhaps it records in AVI format, and that is a new one for me. And it takes like these are like. So I thought I heard the a call honk. Okay, sorry. Anyway, they record in AVI, and 20 minutes like 20 gigabytes, and they take like 2 hours to upload, and that's a surprise. And it's weird because it takes like 700 minutes. That's when I upload on YouTube, 700 minutes to upload / process. And when I first saw that, I was like, holy shit. So yeah. And I had something else to say, but I forgot, so let's just continue. room 119. Also, first time I'm gonna romance. I'm gonna keep it surprise until it actually happens, so I won't say that until you see her. So okay. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the room is fairly new, functional, and boring. White, vanilla, boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways. I put my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose they're perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just two of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? Yeah, man, my voices are all gonna change, but who cares? I can never remember what voice I can do, and I can't really do voices well, so who cares? From inside, I hear a few movements, been clicking with way more locks than I thought were possible on these damn doors. Seriously, there's like 4 damn locks on a single door. Is this guy paranoid? And introducing, this guy right here is the most amazing, funniest / annoying character in the game. I mean, he's more annoying than Misha and Shy combined. But he's also funny as hell, so you hate him, but you also kind of love him at the same time. A boy wearing glasses basically is in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Hello, Harry Potter. Oh, who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have glasses up if he was? A lot of blind people wear glasses, That's how you know they're blind sometimes. They have those glasses, I'm just saying. He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. He breathes, smell. His breath stinks of garlic because he watches Jackie Chan adventures. Hassal, I'm moving to the room next door. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, sup dude, the name's Kenji. Hi. I take Kenji's sweaty palm and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There were so many suspicious looking people going out and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I say the chances are high enough though. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, Katawa. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself and this beautiful scarf. Does that mean I shouldn't trust you either? Should I not get you know you? Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? Oh, that's my third point I wanted to say. When I read books, I read really fast. So when I'm reading, I think I read like maybe twice as fast as I talk. So I'm actually slowing down, but it's still like hard to slow down because this is a textual based game. Well, it's not really all text. It's a great story in all these little routes, but when it comes to reading, I'm a fast reader, so I'm a fast talker. So I realize that's a pain for some people. So, oh, this is his theme song. Love it. Out of the loop. But I'm gonna try to slow down. That was the fifth thing I wanted to say. Okay. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you, Eva? He thinks about it for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes. He squints his eyes and leans closer again. But I lean back to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. Rude. I slide the key into the door. 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. I've arrived in another hospital room. It looks like shit. And don't I know I like black stuff? Why is this? Ew, this is like it makes me want to vomit rainbows. Ugh. It's no one's room. Impersonal. Like my hospital room was. I just said that. Exactly. My back's sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with clothes. Okay, guys, let's assume Hasao has a multiple personality disorder who has different voices when he speaks, because that's what this entire playthrough is going to be. I have like different personalities and different voices, because shit, I can't keep my shit straight. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there on the wall. And notice pinned to the sleeve of one of his shirts. Hi. Wow, they call me Hachan too? Shit. Hi, Hachan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They say if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. Have you any problems at all? Call us. We love you. Mom and Dad. And Uncle Billy. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of thought I would have, but there would be something to do. It's still too early and I'm so bored. I put the note down on the desktop and lie on the bed, feeling drained. Lying down makes me want to read something, but I had nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I had nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I had to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, but the entire day too? I still think I am. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Time to bring out the pills. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna pop some pills! I pick up one and shake it to hear the content rattles inside when I read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hasao, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Well, I guess we know how I'm gonna take today, like 18. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Oh, that'd been funny if it did. It's kind of twisted having your life depending on chemicals like this. I would understand a little, but what choice do I have? But if you think about it, your life is already dependent on chemicals in your body, but you don't even think about that all the time, do you? Guess not. Oh well. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual, taking the right number of pills from each bottle before carefully checking the dosage that are correctly. Because, I don't want to overdose. Even that the story would be over. ... in the words of Shy. I lie down feeling hollow and uncertain. After that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. I start counting the little dots in the ceiling. After 5,682, I lose count and I go to sleep. I wake up. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across the room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night. It becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Bam 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 bam. Time to wake up. I wake up in a strange room. Saw the morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Someone could have been peeking at my sexy bod, but I guess not. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. But is it really your room? Is it my room, really? Or am I just alone in the room? Is it really our room if we go through rooms every day? Does it really matter if you think about it in the grand scheme of things? Various things around here remind me that indeed it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. But anyone can live here, so it's not really mine. It's what we bring with us that makes us ours. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk. These things are impersonal, but they're still mine for the time being. My numerous medications on the night table. I stayed the bottles for a moment deliberating until I opened a bottle and shake out a pure and proper tablet from a foil sheet. I downed them with a chassis of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet, and I hate uniforms. I sneak out from under the sheets and stretch my back before getting dressed up. Putting on a new skin. Man, the main character is so unlikable. He's just boring. Shit. Oh well. This is still Act 1. Act 2 is where it picks up for all the characters. I mean, that's when you actually, start getting shit done. And why is my screen so dirty? I don't know. I need to wash this. Speaking of that, I need to wash my car because like 12 birds shit on it. I don't know what I did to them. I love birds. Whatever. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. Like that one time at band camp, I wore a pink skirt. Good times. Anyway, the artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good one. A natural one. It feels like a school uniform as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenshi yesterday, Misha's constant annoying laughter and shy, sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't the normal ones. Maybe, I'm sure others are. Maybe they aren't normal. Maybe, why am I switching my words around? Maybe I'm dyslexic. I don't know. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. That must mean I'm a god. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? But normal is subjective, though. It really depends on your own point of view, so why am I asking this shit? Why am I even thinking about this shit? I should go to the cafeteria and eat some food. Oh well. I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around the classes yesterday, so maybe there was... I am talking fast again, I'm sorry. If so, I wonder if I... Serenity now. Serenity now. Ooh, phone. Oh, got a message. Sorry. Let's go. Gotta call someone real quick. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I am back. I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around classes yesterday, so maybe they are at clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. And if so, which one? But I was never one for clubs, because I was more of a loner, a rebel, a lost cause, one man against the world, you know what I'm saying? As I experienced that Windows Movie Maker transition, all through class the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shy about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. ... She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser on a pencil so the top is perfectly and evenly flat. I do the same shit sometimes, and then you realize you have no more eraser, so you can't make a mistake anymore. And you're the pencil's Beyonce. You a bitch. ... Ha 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 ha. Sorry, Shy. Is it something you wanted from me? Oh, I see him. Oh, that's a good question, He-chan. My first thought is that she doesn't know, which is worrying, but maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, that's right. Everyone is supposed to join a club. All of people do so because there really isn't anything else to do here, because it's boring ass shit. There's also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends out to help out with something doing whatever. Ha 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 ha. So you actually transferred at a busy time. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can help out too. Not with you two bitches. Sure. I'll be dead. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. It's the truth. It's a local event, but I'm not far from this area, so. She starts signing desperately to Shy, asking her to bail her out. Shy just adjusts the classes at the end of the oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavily, like some stuck-up lawyer, because that's what she looks like. Dot dot dot. Huh? Who cares? Yo, why do you sound like a man? Why can't you do a female voice? Oh, I suck at life. Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shy's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud! I can see heads turning to look in another direction. Not so loud! Dot dot dot. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time. Dot dot dot. Now it's about delicious. Oh, I think I talked too fast, man. I told you I got my tooth removed, and I think it's a bit on where it used to be. Like, oh god, that hurt. Okay, let me drink some water. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Ha 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 ha. The teacher closes his throat very loudly, battling his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed glaze at us like he's about to kill us like a Terminator. By the way, I just got the Terminator series for $25. They wanted $42 for the trilogy. I mean, it's not a trilogy anymore. It's a... Wait, what do you call it? It's a quadrilogy? I don't even know what you call it anymore. But I haven't seen the fourth one. But they wanted $42 for all four of them. $25, I bought them individually. Yes, I'm a winner. Finally noticing where we are, Misha steps up and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't even seem embarrassed at all for brushing it off without a care, because, she don't give a fuck. Dot, dot, dot. We're in the middle of class and she should start working. That's right, Shi-chan. What? That's right. Hi-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchange between them. Misha's tone has also changed. Well, it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shy look at each other again. I'm about to ask why they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long, dark hair get up from the desk and slip slowly to the door. The dark-haired angel, you don't even see her go past. She's like Batman, but faster. It doesn't seem like she was working in any groups, and no one else to see her gone but me. I look at the teacher, but you know what? He sees her too. But what's he gonna do? Why doesn't he say anything? He sees her. He obviously sees her. Hi-chan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or is Misha just looking at me after the girl who had left? Yo, man, I am failing miserably. Let me just... I'm just gonna talk regularly. I'm sorry. I can't do all these little voices for all these people I don't honestly care about. Or is Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. Not really though. Dot dot. It's like what's that on the nose? It's dirt on my screen. I was like, yay! Ha 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 ha. Okay, Chan, perfect. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I had time to put any more of my thoughts into where she could have gone, the teacher informed us that it's time to stop working. Shy looks more than a little annoyed that we only barely managed to finish all the work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all, because it's not a contest or anything. ... Yes, it is, He-chan. Impossible. Really? Really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be Shy can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shy. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shy can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to only her through Misha. But then again, isn't this what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing and it will take some time to get used to. Or I could just dump these two and go to that dark, beautiful angel of darkness, but whatever. It's not a contest. This contest is something. No, this is bullshit. If it's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest, but anything can be a prize. It can be pride, confidence. It could be a handcrafted autograph from the maker of Death Note. It doesn't have to be something tangible. You know, that last one's tangible, but whatever. Shy's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze, but no, it's not. ... Yo, no, she is deaf, not mute. Why doesn't she ever talk? Are you sure, He-chan? Very sure. Positive. 108%. ... Ha 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 ha. You're wrong, He-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Ha 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 ha. Shy pushes her glasses up. The bridge of her nose is in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. Can I at least take my time getting up? Gosh. Ugly ass panty again. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. ... What do you want to eat? The cafeteria? Ha 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 ha. That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Hey, you invited me, Beyonce's. Shit, I'm new here. Plain? Well, I guess, but I'm new here. At my old school, I like to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until the end of my freshman year. Yo, man, I didn't find that spot until I was a sophomore. Oh, there was this place like underneath a tree. Get the shade, get a book, get some fruit. 30 minutes, no one bothered me until people found out where it was and they bothered me, and I hated it. I just wanted to read a book. That's also because I was antisocial and didn't have many friends, but oh well. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. She's eating and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is probably not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in a classroom or outdoors. You know, I would eat in my room if I was here. You know, you have your own room, eat there. Also, most of my classmates have boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So, He-chan, you know about clubs and stuff, right? Right? Right, Shy? Okay, I guess that makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me, and Misha straightens her posture as she's about to deliver a speech. Ha-chan, do you have anything you are really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I can never get the ball into the goal, and I don't follow the teams and plays or anything like that. In fact, I don't even like sports that much, except for when it's in a video game. Even I don't really like it that much, so I guess really no. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There's a book club, right, Chi-chan? Right? But it seems like they have all the moves they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Chan, it's a really popular club. ... Okay, but more to the point, He-chan, does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. ... Good, great, that's great, He-chan, really great. Ha 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 ha. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hichan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there's one other thing. Student council. I see. I didn't know this school had a student council. That was very melodramatic setup. Well, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure that two of them noticed, but Shai looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. Shai quickly takes control of the discussion in a minute of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has the voice of whatever she says. Dot, dot, dot. Ha 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 ha. Right, right? Hichan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hichan. Shai and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shai is the president. I know why I'm not joining. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shai and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk to with this. As if reading my mind, Shai quickly adjusts her glasses and slams something to Misha. Dot, dot, dot. Ha 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 ha. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit you from joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to. So you're admitting that. Dot, dot, dot. Ha 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 ha. No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hichan, of course it'd be nice if you joined and we appreciate it, but even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the working of one school. I don't give a fudge what happens in this school. Man, in 2 years I'll be out of this bitch and never see any of y'all again. Yep, it's true, Hichan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hichan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or if that's just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look the cutest, although they are pretty cute to begin with. No. She ain't cute. I can't the pink hair is just throwing me off. I'm sorry, I can't do that. That's... no. Well... Dot, dot, dot. So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council. I didn't say anything, bitch! What? No. Aw, see, Shai? Of course I didn't go that easily. Dot, dot, dot. Yep, that's right. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. Shai owes me candy now. You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Shai seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Dot, dot, dot. Wah ha 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 ha. That's interesting, Hichan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. Are you the one who's deaf here, Misha? How about rich man, poor man, Hichan? If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. I never even heard of the game, to be honest. Oh, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Dot, dot, dot. Yep. Yeah, that is my goal. What that means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I'll have to decline. Dot, dot, dot. Oops. Hichan, I'm very offended. Are you saying that you don't trust us? And then we would report something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shai's influence ends and Misha's farts begins. They're like some twins connected at the hips. They have 2 heads and 4 breasts and 2 asses, like, but it makes no sense. Dot, dot, dot. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No. How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle and you try to shoot it past goalposts. The other goals make goalies with their fingers and shit. I always sucked at it in high school, so I never played it that much. That shit was hard as fuck. And I always get hit in the face, like, boom! Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between 2 people, Hichan. Dot, dot, dot. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hichan. Wah ha ha, ha 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 ha. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. So are you guys men? Or are you boys? Because I thought you were girls, but more like the boys from the slightly older boys. And anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means that you're probably surprisingly good at it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hichan? Because you don't got no freaking skills. Shai frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. See? you don't have a poker face. Poker face, bitch. I would say that I'm happy with the attempts to get me to the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council actually does here besides just eat and laugh. I've never been on one before, or even know what it does, or who's a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shazam and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Yes, it would be. ... Okay, Chan, how about Risk, the game of world domination? I don't know what that is. It's really fun, Chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shy would be good at it. If you want to play, we can do it after school. ... Oh, really, Shy? We can play just for fun? Shy hasn't played in a long time, so if you want, there are no strings attached. Oh, well, okay. Okay, perfect! We'll see you at the school in the student council room, then, Chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we get the game. Wah ha ha. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shy to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by expecting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. The dark-haired angel just left. Angel of darkness, I love you. During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in the seat without a word. And I've been recording for a long-ass time, so let me just stop it and I'll be right back.